rien faire sur tout l'hémisphère. Leur audace qui était grande nous fit de la terre offrande. Oui, ces chevaliers, je vous le dis, n'ont jamais fléchi, n'ont jamais faibli, les explorateurs. Rien ne les arrête, ni vent ni tempête, ces hommes de cœur n'ont pour fond de toile qu'un beau ciel d'étoiles. Leur rêve devancé, c'est fou, et sans souci des jaloux, ils voguaient vers l'avant gaiement. Les explorateurs sur les océans allaient vaillamment, ces navigateurs par des cœurs en fête braver les tempêtes. Leurs petites coquilles de noix ne faisaient vraiment pas le poids, et sur les flots déchaînés leur témérité fut bien démontrée. Les explorateurs toujours nous révèlent des terres nouvelles avec belle ardeur, rejettent la frayeur, refusent toute peur des aventures par milliers pour rendre ce monde familier et en offrir la somme aux hommes.
In 1528, 15 years after Ponce de Leon, another conquistador, Panfilo de Narvaez, is sent to explore Florida. His assistant and treasurer of this expedition is me. I am Cabeza de Vaca. Now, Florida is quite near, Governor Narvaez. It's reported that the Indians are not hostile.
That's splendid. We'll turn them into good slaves.
Rather, sir, we could turn them into good Christians.
Oh, no, I have plenty of Christians here, but not enough slaves.
Oh, but sir...
You, Cabeza, are the treasurer of this expedition, so try to remember. What we're after is gold, all we can get, and slaves we can sell for gold. Do you understand?
Land off port! Land ho!
One.
Capture the lot.
But, Governor, they're treating us as friends. Why are you doing this?
I want slaves, Cabeza, that's why. All right, let's go. Ah, some more. Capture them. Capture them.
Oh.
Catch them. He's a good strong one. He'll make a fine slave.
All right, stop! You must see he's being friendly.
We have our orders.
Governor, look what I found. We'll have food.
Hey, Gov, take a look. It's gold.
Try to find out where it's at. And remember, I need slaves. If you have to shoot, don't blink. Make sure they know who's in charge.
Right, Governor. Oh! Oh, boy.
You see, Governor, they welcomed us here, but now
They're
going to be
savages.
hostile.
Stop your silly talk. I know what I have to do. You see this gold? Where's it from?
Appalachia. Appalachia!
I've got it. I understand everything he said. He said the gold is there in those hills in Appalachia country. Let's go and get it.
But we mustn't abandon all our ships. We have to find a port, and we'll need supplies for an expedition into the interior.
The natives will supply us what we need. As for the ships, they'll sail along the coast till they discover a port where they'll anchor. What do you say? Do we go?
Guess so.
Since we all agree, we will set off tomorrow at dawn.
The chief is a great chief. We got to obey.
A few years ago, Cortez defeated our fearless leader, beat him hands down.
Right at Campola in the south, wasn't that it?
Right, and now our great chief wants to get a little revenge.
And so we left the following day with no permanent base, without even knowing where we were going, with no supplies. We just set off to die, and nearly all of us did.
Hey, you, go across. Cross, I said.
Me cross that? I don't think so.
Yeah. Go on! I guess we're gonna need a raft.
That Navarez. He's crazy, you know that?
All right, let's go.
Oh, look.
Wait, friend, stop here. What's that animal there?
Oh, it looks like a giant cat. I'd call that quite a cat. No! Ooh! Ay, 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 ooh!
Hey, that's my piece.
I have to admit, it's not bad.
At last, the Appalachia, a village of about 40 strange little huts made of straw and intertwined leaves at the edge of a thick forest.
Help! Help!
The men are all gone. Then no one will stop us. We can go and get the gold. Your gold! Where is it? Where is all your gold?
Hey, look at that!
Of course, they ask to have their women and children back.
And what do you say it's called, Outi?
That's right, sir. The village is 9 or 10 days away. And it's close to the sea, according to them. And it's rich. The corn and fish and beans there.
What is your opinion?
Every day, more of our men are being killed and wounded. We mustn't stay here.
And very soon we'll have nothing to eat.
And we left, never knowing where we had been, pursuing our destiny.
Forward!
If we don't find food soon, we're all going to die.
You are surely near the village now, Governor. I hope so. There it is. There it is. We mistreated them horribly, and so they destroyed everything.
All that remains now is death.
No, Governor. We have only to build boats, sail down the river to the sea.
Are you mad? We have nothing to build a fleet of boats. No iron, no rigging or tools.
I know how to construct an iron forge.
I'm a good carpenter.
And I know how to make the glue to caulk the hulk of a boat, sir.
Well, then, let's get started. Now, our stirrups, we can melt them down.
And the armor and crossbows and our spurs.
All the metal. To the forge.
These men started with no tools at all. They had no experience in building ships, and yet they proved themselves to be ingenious. In less than 2 months, they had completed 5 sailing boats.
There's no more.
We must trust in the Lord. He alone is our last hope.
Land straight ahead.
Horsemen, pull! If we don't find water soon, well, we shall all die. You go off and look that way. You the other side. We'll go this way. No water, not even a drop anywhere around. Nothing to eat. Huh? Huh? What? Oh, Lord, you have blessed us. You have not forsaken us.
He says they'll take us in and feed us, yes, but then they'll sacrifice us to their gods.
They seem to be sincerely helpful. I mean, they did save our lives.
Ah, with these savages, you never can tell. All right, we'll get our strength back, and then we'll see. It's exactly a month since they brought us here. They fed us well, and most of us have our strength. We still have our weapons. They have nothing to fight with. We could easily defeat them now.
They've been so kind, Governor. They would surely be good Christians.
These savages, these pagans, rather they would make good slaves. And don't forget, I'm in charge here. Hold your tongue and obey orders.
The head, stomach, me eat, me drink.
There you are. Look there, capture them, all of them.
I'd say that we're in for a storm. Land straight ahead!
What's this? But they're giving us something to eat. Here it is the women, sometimes the old people, who work hardest carrying heavy loads. To have a bride, a man gives the girl's father a bow and 2 or 3 arrows. There is so little here to eat, the Indians have to use all their ingenuity to feed themselves. Everything is good to eat, anything they can find. Ants, eggs, spiders, worms, lizards, salamanders, grass snakes, adders, and if nothing else, wood and soil. They even eat that. In the swamps, there grows an edible root that is quite nourishing. But it's very difficult to pull this root up from the swamp bottom, this task they gave to us.
Now the Indians say we're no longer interested in curing them. As a result, they give us nothing to eat.
That's right. They think we're refusing to give them any help, but the truth is we don't know how.
You're very wise, Kabetha. Why don't you try?
Good idea. Why not just pretend to help, and they won't even know the difference?
Well, we're going to leave someday, and so it may as well be tonight when they're sleeping. We'll take what food we can, just enough to survive. But a curious bird, it doesn't fly.
Listen, sounds like men approaching. It is true. These men have white skins. That means the power to cure, to help us.
Oh no! When there's somebody to cure, I'm the one who will do it. I don't want anyone else nosing in. Naturally, we kill them. But right now, I have another patient waiting. So, you have a stomachache, that right?
Yes, Doctor. It's been 2 days.
I'll cure it.
Oh,
You see, that's a very good sign. The smoke carries the pain away. You feel much better now.
I don't know. It still hurts, but the pain seems different. It's more a burning sensation.
What you need is a strong medicine. In your case, a much harder rock.
Oh, no. In that case, I'm feeling better. It hardly hurts at all.
You see, the patient's feeling much better. No need for any of them.
Yes, only all the same, we could try. I mean, they are specialists, internationally known and all.
We were waiting for you. Ha ha! You're the international specialist. Just the men we need.
But we're not medical men, honest. We don't know anything about it.
Yeah, and I got a bad headache. It's terrible. I mean, it really hurts.
That's easy. I got just what you need.
Now to take the pain away?
White witch doctor, why not try these doctors?
We don't know how.
I know faith can cure. Well, I'll try. Your heavenly Father, in your infinite mercy, take pity on this miserable sinner. Grant him release from this terrible affliction. Lord, oh, grant this, we beseech you. Disappear, horrid pain, never to infest this man. Liberate his spirit. Hey, bug, get away.
Yeah. And the pain is gone. No more pain. No more pain.
That was sorcery. It's not professional medicine. I'll go elsewhere and practice my medicine where I'm appreciated.
Tuna.
Tuna. Tuna. Tuna. Tuna. Tuna. Tuna. Tuna.
Why are we saying tuna?
As happiness. We're able to eat it. We even make drinks. You will see tomorrow.
Rather amusing.
No doubt is quaint local custom.
Do we try it?
Oh, yes. Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, my foot. Oh, my heart hurts. Oh, my foot.
What a quaint custom. What an idea, dancing on just one foot.
Huh? What in the world was that?
Nothing. An antelope jackrabbit, that's all.
Oh, really? I didn't see anything.
No wonder it's considered the fastest animal on Earth. Watch now. It's coming back. Of course, you won't see it.
If it's so fast that nobody ever seen it. How does anybody ever know what it looks like?
An excellent question. Occasionally one can see him. You want to see him?
Yes, I would like to see him.
You'll see him.
Whoa!
There, take a look while you can. He's a quick starter. Oh.
Where you going?
If we cure him, we should make him pay. It's worth gold and emeralds, all kinds of precious stones.
It's the Lord who cures their ills.
This arrow hit him and went very deep near his heart, please.
Extractor.
Check.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts real bad.
I think we'll have to administer an anesthetic.
Check.
Yeah.
Patient anesthetized. You may proceed, Doctor.
Yeah, needle and thread for 2 stitches.
Check.
The operation is completed. Reanimate the patient.
I'm better. I'm all cured now.
A bit farther on, there is Great River. Then, much farther, the mountains. And there are living other white men, same as you.
We can't go on. We haven't eaten for days. We're dying of thirst.
We take care of you. This wide river separates 2 lands. That way, land of cows. Here, land of corn.
We'll go toward the setting sun. I believe there is another ocean, and perhaps we'll meet others like us, other Spaniards.
Oh, white man, my arm hurts. My arm.
Dislocated shoulder to place. And go ahead, your turn.
It's good as new.
I've had this thing for a long time, and it's really bothering me. My neck.
Yeah, real pain in the neck. And with a twisting of the 3rd facial nerve, my friend, carry out the procedure. Number 18, force 1.
Sure, Doc.
Oh,
I said use force 1. You nearly killed him. You gave him another stiff neck, but on the other side. Now, procedure 19, force 1. Be terribly gentle. Make that force 1.5. It took Cabeza 6 years to cross America from east to west. He traveled some 4,000 miles, 6,000 kilometers, and always on foot with no weapons, no real food, and little clothing. Curing was their only weapon, and so they learned to cure. Yeah, but the trouble was, other Spaniards were arriving from the south, and they had other ambitions.
We know that you come here in peace, and we extend our welcome to you. Stay long as you wish.
Yeah, well, thank you. The fact is, we've heard about other white men like us who could be just a few days' march from your village, and we'd like to find them.
Then we go along with you, because these white men are terribly dangerous.
Finally, slaves. Go ahead, take them.
We're not slaves, we're free men, Spanish, just as you are.
Spanish. You're Spanish, you say. Well, I mean, I've never seen any Spaniards like you yet.
I am Alvarez Nunez Cabeza de Vaca, treasurer of the expedition undertaken by Governor Navarez.
And I am Alonso de Castillo, lieutenant to the king.
I am Andreas Dorantes, an officer in the Spanish Guard.
My name is Estebanico, a liberated Moor, a Spanish soldier.
Hey, Cabeza, we thought you were dead.
No, we are all alive by the grace of God and a little help from our Indian friends.
Ah, well, they'll make good slaves.
No.
They won't?
No, they're friends. And they are free men.
Now,
I was just making a joke.
You could say Cabeza was the most human of all the conquistadors. He discovered and was passionately interested in lands that had been unknown in Europe, from Florida to California and Mexico. He made every effort to know the Indians and to understand them.
That's good. At last we hear a story of a conquistador that's going to end great.
No, it wasn't really a happy ending at all. Cabeza de Vaca was to know the curse of the conquistadors that I told you about. He was thrown into prison because he had befriended the Indians, and there he languished almost until his death.